Fuck it. Fuck it. What's up? What's up, chat? We live. Wait. What's up? What's up, chat? Think we live, home. I think we live, home. Wait, let me put wait, let me get to me, alright? I think we live, home. MTN, what the fuck? Uh I would like to go to me, please. I'd like to go to me, please. I want to put on my mic. Wait. Oh shit. There's a combo. Money no be CCTV. Man, I shoot Bilal. What the fuck? I shoot Bilal. Right? Right? Why can't I? Why is it not telling me I'm live here? I say, I used to go on you. Really? I think this app is tripping. I think this YouTube. I think I need to update this YouTube app on my phone, on my laptop. Because why can't I see my stream? How am I going to be reading my chats now? Eh? The fuck? Let's, let me just use. Let me just use YouTube. Let me use Let me use a browser. If this browser works, I'm going to be very, 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 very mad. Why can I read? Looks like I'll have to use my kid bro's tablet for this. No, I'll give away my smart brother tablet. This can't biology say because I can't. This tablet is not here. Ha! It even a wow. So I don't keep it. Okay. Ashadai 37. No. I thought I've forgotten this password. This Perivero don't thief my Wi-Fi password. Okay. Okay. But I don't think sign in. If you want to sign into Google. Uh, I am Jeffrey Gmail. But wait, I think I can just watch it, right? I think I don't need to sign in, right? So far so good. This MTN home box hasn't been bad though. Okay, now I can watch. I can see my live here, massa. I can see here. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm just going to I'm going to use this as what is we going to be talking about today? What's up? What's up, chat? Chat, I want to ask you guys this, huh? I want to ask you people this, huh? What will you guys say if I am start bringing friends over? Like if I start bringing friends over, what will you guys say? You think it's gonna be nice? You think it's gonna be good? You think you all will like it? Because I want to start bringing friends over. Yeah, bring friends over. Bring to 1 or 2 G there on a shindong, vibe, do some crazy challenges, talk on some crazy ass shit. But mind you, for all my friends, I'm the shortest. I'm the shortest for all my friends. I'm like they use that to they use that to they try using that to mock me actually, but I don't give a bloody damn. Best you don't see 99 if you're 100. So it doesn't actually get me too much. But you guys should tell me, what do you guys think if I bring friends over? Male friends though. Male friends, male friends, male friends. Right? It's not because I ain't gay, but I don't just think me bringing female friend. I don't think that vibe is gonna match. But male friends, because I have crazy male friends. I have friends that are crazy. So if I bring them, I think we're gonna have a vibe of ourselves. Okay? But right now what I do is I just stream by myself right now. I don't ain't nothing much. Just streaming by myself. But I think I should bring a friend with me. If I bring a friend, right? If I bring a friend, let me see. Okay. We're going to ask ChatGPT this one. Let's bring ChatGPT to the game. Well, I'm going to ask ChatGPT this one, right? We're going to say, hey, do I even have it here? I even get ChatGPT, yes. I think I have it. At this stage, I don't even know how many streams I've done. Like, I don't even know how many streams I've done up to now. GT. ChatGPT, right? Sure, right? I don't understand. Is it? I have it in my laptop, yeah. So, if we bring in friends, what the fuck are we gonna do? What are some things we gonna do? What are some crazy shit we gonna do? Do you all know that Mr. 001 himself just dropped shit? Mr. 001 himself just dropped the ball. Mr. 001 himself has done it again. Mr. Davido has dropped another banger. Like, how you call him? What's his name? Rema used to say, Davido don't drop another banger. I haven't watched the video. I haven't actually listened to the full music. And we're going to do that. But first, I have to ask ChatGPT. I think I'm logged in, right? Why the fuck am I not logged into ChatGPT? I think I have to ask ChatGPT some certain questions. But let me hear from you guys first before I start asking ChatGPT shit. Let me hear from you guys, right? What are some silly things? What are some things that you would want to see on the stream? I want you all to tell me. I want to hear from you guys. What are some things that you all would like to see on stream with friends? You know what? I'm going to wait. Okay, we're gonna do it like this, right? I think I should use a V. I think I should use a voice. Yeah. Let me use voice. Hey chat. Hey chat. Hey chat. Wait. What? No. This is not what I said though. Hey chat. Hey chat. How are you doing today? Bruh, this is not. Okay, fuck, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Okay, wait. Guys got it. Okay, so we're going to say, chat, I got an idea. Chat, I got an idea. Let's see what chat says. Let's see what chat says. Come on, chat, you should be fast, bro. What the fuck? Brother, I know that message. When you type, chat, I got an idea. Come on, bro. Instead of I got an idea, it usually means you're really excited and you don't want to lose the church. All right, I'm listening. Tell me everything. Don't worry about whether it sounds crazy, realistic, expensive, or impossible. Just explain it to me exactly as it is in your head. We will break it down together and see if it is viral potential, good for growing your audience, good for your brand, worth turning into a stream, YouTube video, or TikTok series, something that fits your long-term vision of something that fits your long-term vision of becoming one of Africa's biggest creators. Okay. Go for it, brother. All right. So, why this thing all cap? So, for a while, I have been doing studio streamer, but just me in it. Full stop. I was thinking maybe if I bring in some new faces like my friend or other creators, it will be fun. What do you think about it? Let's see what ChatGPT says, bruh. Come on, ChatGPT, you're lagging, bro. Come on, you need to be fast. You need to be fast. You lagging, bruh. You lagging, bruh. So I can't text here. I can't text here. Fortunately, brother, I don't just think this is a good idea. I think it is the natural evolution of your channel. Huh? And here's why. When we talk over the past month, one thing has stood out to me over and over. People feel comfortable around you, of course, bruh. People, even ChatGPT knows people feel comfortable around me. I am so fun to be with. I don't know why you motherfuckers always act like, come on, bruh. Come on, you can ask. Ask Mr. Ahsoka. You can ask, bruh. You can ask, bruh. People feel comfortable around you. You told me the goalkeeper wanted to stream with you. Yes, we actually are supposed to stream with the goalkeeper, with the first choice goalkeeper for Bestal Academy, Limbe, or is it Bestal United, Limbe? Footballers enjoy being on your stream, of course. Sokara actually really liked it. You hype your guests up. If I'm listen. If I invite you, or if I'm doing a stream with you, I just hope you're not hype shy. I just hope you're not hype shy. Because if I'm doing a stream with you, bruh, I'ma hype the fuck out of you. I'ma hype you so much, you would think you're the best motherfucker on the whole planet. And if you think I'm joking, ask Mr. Ahsoka, aka I at Brian. I think that's his name on TikTok. Is the @ and Brian. Ask him. He's gonna tell you. The conversation feels natural instead of scripted. Of course, we're not doing any script over here. We're not doing no script over here. The reason why I choose ChatGPT is because I feel ChatGPT is like a safe place for me. Every single time I have content or every time I have a content idea, I go to ChatGPT. It's actually another person. It's like a person, although I talk about it to my friends, to other people around me, but I prefer ChatGPT because it gives it to me straight. My friends might be scared of me, or my friends might be too concerned about my feeling. ChatGPT doesn't give a damn, bro. It tells you if that shit worked or that shit is magnificent. If it's a worked ass idea, it's going to tell you it's a worked ass idea. If it's a magnificent idea, it's going to tell you it's a magnificent idea. That's why I like doing ChatGPT. Although I like the physical confrontation with other human beings, telling them my ideas, but ChatGPT first, bro. Come on. This isn't a small strength. That's your competitive advantage. Not everyone can make guests relax on camera. Think about this. Think about the biggest streamers. Okay, Kai Cenat, AMP, Better Squad, Sidemen, even podcasts like the Pivot, or Club Shay Shay. You all understand one thing. Different people create different energy. A guest changes the rhythm. One joke leads to another. One option starts a debate. Someone tells a story you never expected. That unpredictability keeps viewers watching. So I think we will be inviting guests. ChatGPT don't say. I think we'll be inviting guests on our next stream. In our future streams. So here's how I'll structure it, right? Here's how I'll structure it. Okay. Instead of a random invitation or random inviting friends, create recurring series. Football Friday. Invite local footballers, coaches, referees, fans. What you guys think if I bring a Barca fan and a Real fan? Or Ronaldo or a Messi fan, or Spain and a France fan, or an Argentine Argentina or Portugal fan, and we just talk shit out. We just debate till we can't bait. Talk football, talk series, react to clips. I don't know, guys, right? I don't know. W's. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but I feel like there's a way I can connect my stream. There's a way I can connect my stream to my PC. Oh, sorry, to my to my laptop, that you can actually see the videos that I watch and react to. I really like to do that. I don't know how to do it. If you know how to do it, please let me know. I think I'll just search it up on YouTube actually. So create a season. Invite TikTok creators, YouTubers, photographers, editors. Talk about creating content in Cameroon. No, that is not me. That is not me. That is not me. Because if I start saying shit like that, people gonna hate. And I know hate is not my problem, but it's going to be too much hate. Because I know Cameroonians, when you start talking about facts, they think you know too much. And when they start thinking you know too much, you become an enemy. And I don't want to become no enemy. Barber talk. This is uniquely you. You're a barber. Invite people while cutting their hair. Invite people while cutting their hair. Their haircut gives the conversation a natural flow. One stream closer, I actually love this name. Every episode features some new asked questions like, what's your dream? What's your biggest failure? I don't do that shit. Listen, I think ChatGPT is a little bit too scripted for me. I think it's a little bit too scripted for me. So I'm gonna leave this to your. I'm gonna leave this to you guys. Okay. I want you guys to tell me what are some freaking things, or what are some things you would like to see on stream with friends. No matter how crazy that shit is, no matter how mad that shit is, but please no truth or dare. 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 You can't do truth or dare with only guys, bro. Come on. That's some PDD ass shit. You can't do truth or dare with just guys. So no truth or dare. Please. Let me ask ChatGPT this, okay? Considering Kai and Speed does this same type of stream, what are some fun things that they would do with friends on a stream? What are some fun things they're gonna do with friends on stream? Why I'm doing this is because I think some people have actually reached out to me. Some guys, some of my friends have reached out to me, and they want to actually come over so we can vibe together. It's a stream, so we can vibe together and stuff like that. So I want to set up like a list of things that we're gonna do when they come over. But it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad. Okay, ChatGPT again with the 2 response type shit. Brother, this is actually a smart question. The important thing is understanding that Kai, Sinet, and Actual Speed aren't successful just because they are friends on stream. They're successful because they create situations. The friends are just the people that react to those situations. If you simply invite your friends to sit and talk, you eventually run out of things to do. Please. And this is for everybody who is going to come for the stream. I don't want you all to come in here and be sitting down like you're talking to a bitch. If you come in here, you have to be a little bit excited. You have to be a little bit viable. You have to be a little bit louder. Be free, be comfortable, bro. That shit that you do in your room is a room, bro. That shit that you do in your room when you're alone, do it here. Feel free, but don't do no cream shit. Don't do no creepy shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But you can do anything that you want. Okay? Debate challenges. Okay? Okay, we're gonna have debate challenges. We're gonna have story time. One person start, everyone adds details. Example, tell us about your biggest. Okay. So we're gonna do story time. We're gonna do debate challenges. We're gonna do guess the prize. I have some shoes here, and I really want them to guess the price of them shoes. Yeah. Hot seat. One person sit in the hot seat. Everyone else asks difficult questions. Funny. Okay. I like this one. We are going to be doing hot seats. We are going to be doing hot seats. We're going to be doing hot seats. We're going to be doing guess the prize. We're going to be doing story time. Debate challenge. I don't like that shit. TL is rank things together. Example, Cameroon football clubs, African football. Nah, I don't do that shit. Try not to laugh. That's it work every time. Okay. We're gonna do that. Try not to laugh. Guess the football player. React together. Finish the sentence. I know I was in trouble when my mom almost killed me because. Okay. I like just finish the sentence. It's a game where I start a sentence or somebody else will start a sentence and I finish it. So I might say, I knew I was in trouble when. Then you say one embarrassing thing that happened in your life that when it happened, you felt like, nah, I'm in trouble. Or I might say, my mom almost killed me because, I effed a girl at home when she was around. So that's actually true though. It's not like, that's actually true though. But that's how the game is. That's how the game goes. The name of the game is finish the sentence. Okay. I know, and an example is, I know I was in trouble when you say one time that you felt you were in trouble. It's as easy as that. For me, I knew I was in trouble when I ate my school fees and couldn't. Yeah, when I ate my school fees and couldn't get the test. I spent my school fees and couldn't get the test. Yeah. I knew I was in trouble. But that is by the way. Another example. My mom almost killed me because I got this virgin. My mom, what did I say? My mom almost killed me because, why did your mom, what is that one situation where your mom almost killed you? What happened? Okay? The worst haircut I've ever seen is on, okay? I might say the worst haircut I've ever seen is on Balotelli. I might say the worst haircut I've ever seen is on Lionel Messi. So just say shit. Okay? Confession box. Anonymous confession. Everyone guesses who wrote them. Okay, I like this one. Guys, listen. I think this French stream is going to be great. I have mad friends. Like, you motherfuckers don't want to even see. You motherfuckers don't even want to even see. I have mad friends. But mind you, we're going to be speaking a lot in pidgin. So I'm sorry if but please cook together. I don't have my kitchen equipped, so we can't do a cook together. But once I get my kitchen equipped, then we're gonna do a cook together. Yes, I think I just need a gas plate. a gas bottle. We have kitchen areas at home. So yeah, talent show, friends showcase hidden talents. I want to go. I do. Roast session. Every common roast session. Very common, but only with people who are comfortable. Never roast persons. Never roast any person. And never roast any emotional person. Never cross personal boundaries. That one goes slow, eh? Blind ranking. Example, I'll show you 10 footballers. Rank them before you see the next one. Always, okay. I like this one, blind ranking. I like this one. RLL challenge. Example, we can juggle a football longer. Okay. Penalty shootouts. Okay. What am I fucking reading? Wait to. It sounds like I'm tripping when it comes to reading. Ha! Bless locked in a beg. I know Fito. Locked in a beg. Okay. ILS challenge. Who can juggle a football longest? Penalty shootout. Crossbar challenge. Trick shot. Okay, this is an IRL stream, right? This is when we go out and we do IRL. So if you guys, most of you guys would know, if you've been there from the beginning, right? You would know that I have this vision of creating like a community of a I don't want to say content creator because I don't want it to be limited only to content creators. I want everybody who has the mindset and the love for entertainment and creating memorable moments with friends that other people will see and feel entertained. I want to create that community where I can bring those people together. And the name of the community is going to be OOA, against or AAO, against all odds. That's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted. Kai Snatch have AMP, right? KSI has what was that KSI? What's the name of that KSI? This thing. Sightman. KSI has Sightman. So I was thinking of creating something of our own. So you guys should tell me. I want to create like something of that similarity, but it has to be us, okay? And I don't want it to be too restricted. Like, I don't want it to be too focused on only content creators, okay? You have to match the vibe. As long as you match the vibe, you can come into this community. I belong to a group called MTF, which is Modern Family. I don't think I should use that name, okay? Because if I have to use that name, I'll have to borrow. But I think MTF is good. Modern Family. I think MTF is good. What you guys think? Should they name? Kai Snat has AMP, KSI has Sightman. So would it be good if I use MTF as the name of my own group? That's what I'm saying. You guys tell me. Okay, so where we at? Where are we? Would you rather always work? So we're gonna have would you rather, guess the sound, one has to go. But here's what I'll do definitely, brother. You're in Cameroon. Don't become African Kai. Become blessed. It's always blessed, bro. You have things Kai doesn't. Footballers and right local football players. Barbers. You're literally a barber. Nobody is doing market stream, bring vendors, local creators, Cameroon creators, village culture. Village culture, languages, football. This is the tour. Everyone, eventually, this conversation moved outside the studio. Here's the format I think could become your signature. One stream closer. Every guest answers the same final question. What one dream you? The biggest lesson I from speed. It is the challenge. It is the game. Okay, okay. I think I prefer this. I only want to look at the other one. Uh, so so we are going to be picking out. We are going to be picking out the things we're gonna do on stream. Okay. Debate challenges Ronaldo Messi. I think I think that's outdated. Greatest streamer alive. Craziest thing you've ever done. Craziest thing you've ever done. Best footballer in Cameroon. Best footballer in Cameroon. I think I should write this shit down. Okay, okay. Let me open my notepad. Uh so 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 these are what we are going to be doing, right? When we have the stream with friends, okay, it's going to be Bless and Friends. Okay? Bless and Crew or MTF. Modern Family. When we have that stream, we're going to be doing in the stream. We're going to be doing story time. We're going to be doing guess the prize. We're going to be doing hot seats. We're going to be doing We're going to be doing hot seats. We're going to be doing try not to laugh. We're going to be doing no. We can't go. I'll search everyone's name. Read for in the comments. Okay. No, we don't. We're not going to do go ourselves. Please. Guess the football player. Nah, we're not going to do that one. React together. Kai does this because we react to football clips. Okay, we're gonna do react together. Okay, finish the sentence. We're gonna do finish the sentence. We're gonna be doing confession box, dancing show. Talent show. No. Blind ranking. We're gonna be doing blind ranking. No, we're not gonna switch no live. Would you rather? We're gonna be doing would you rather. Then we're gonna be doing one has to go. So all those things that I've said are what we're going to be doing on the stream. It is going to be live, blessed with friends. Okay. So that's how it's going to be. So I don't know when we're going to start it yet, but I'm going to let you guys know before we start. It might be next week. It might be next. This is a new month already, right? So it might be next week. It might be, it might be next week. It might be next month. But I will try as much as possible to make sure that I get people that I let you guys know before we start. So for now, right, I'm just going to be having my friends with me. Okay, they might not be the most famous person you know. They might not be the most famous person in your entire life you've seen, but they're my friends. Okay, and those are people who actually fuck with me. So I'm gonna have them over. And when I have them over, we gonna vibe. I really hope you guys like it. We're gonna try as much as possible to keep you guys entertained in the right way. We're not gonna be doing things that we're not supposed to be doing. Fortunately, I have just 2 mics. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have a mic to myself, then I think they're gonna pass the rest round. Because I'm the host, nigga, and hosts we don't share the goddamn stage. Alright? So I'm the host. I'm gonna be having my mic by myself. I'll be using my mic, then they will share one. But the mic is really, really good, so it's not like it's gonna be an issue or something like that. So mind you guys, we are gonna be having ourselves a stream with friends. Okay? That's what it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. So what you guys think? What you guys think, chat? Damn, bro. Guys, see, right? It's been raining since it's been raining for like 2 days straight in my fall. 2 days straight. It's raining for like 2 days straight in my fall, bro. Like it's really, really cold. And I'm single. It's hard. This is hard. I know I promised I was gonna be single and I'm gonna lock in, but bro, this is getting too difficult for me, bro. You have to understand me. Listen. I don't know how you guys do it. All you motherfuckers who say you got come on. All these motherfuckers who not straight. How do you do it? Because it's just been 2 days. Okay? 2 days with this cold, and I feel like my whole system is about to shut down if I don't get some pussy. I need to get some pussy. And to think that in some other areas it's not even raining. It's crazy, bro. Really, 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 really crazy. Guys, please. Do you all have can you guys help me with the fuck is this motherfucker doing? Can you guys help me with a good website that I can download movie in it? About that, let me use a website if download movie film then there I beg. I don't watch again. I can 200 film there for my laptop and I don't watch all. You think that they bore me now, so I need movies. Any movies actually. No Nollywood though. I need to watch Nollywood movie. I don't like it. I don't like Nollywood movies. I don't like African movie. I like action type shit. If it's a Nollywood action movie, okay, we can do it. But all the love movie there, I know the massa. I don't know how girls actually fuck with that shit, but I don't do that. I don't do that. So, mama me, my neighbor ni one let me that negrino. Eh. Palava Sawali. Anyasha. It's a good shit. It's a good song, but okay. Chat. I'm gonna tell you guys. I want to tell you guys a story, right? It's about one of the greatest mistakes I've made in my life, and I know I'm still young. I still have a lot more in front of me. I'm still going to make crazy ass mistakes. I'm still going to get my heart broken. Yeah, I've never ever gotten my heart broken before. But I've dated, but I haven't gotten my heart broken before. So I still have to get my heart broken. And there are some certain things I still have to do in future, in years to come. But I want to tell you guys the worst thing that I have ever done in my life. And I hope you guys learn from this. Okay? When I was in Form 4, right? I participated in this competition called Limbe Got Talent. I was a contestant. I was damn young. Form 4, I was like 15, bro. 15, 14 and a half, something like that. Form 4, I was like 15, 14 and a half. So, normally I did dance. I know how to dance. You understand? Then, I know how to dance. I sabi how to dance. Since Form 1, I've always performed in school. I think that was why people actually liked me. That was one of the reasons why people actually liked me. Not considering the fact that I was actually a very fun person to be. I like making everybody feel comfortable around me. I like making cute ladies laugh. Don't worry if you're ugly. This might get me in trouble. But if you're an ugly ass lady, don't worry, I got you, bro. Everybody needs to smile. But like I said, I like making everybody happy around me. I like making everybody comfortable around me. So I was performing every single socials in school. When I got to Form 4, I heard about Limbe Got Talent, right? And I think that was the second edition. I heard about Limbe Got Talent, and I said, okay, no, I am going to apply for this. I am going to partake in this. I went for audition day. Listen, audition day, right? My mom was supposed to travel to Ekona from Limbe to Ekona to go meet my grandma. Okay, I had no money on me. Registration was 2,500 by that time, and auditions was registration was 2,500 and auditions were free. You just come get your number. When you picked, then you register, right? I think that's how it worked. So I told my mom a week. I told my mom a week before the day of audition. So 2 days before the day of audition, we closed from school. Like it was third term. It was the third term school season. So we had closed from school, and I had good grades. So that day I was coming home with my report card, and I met my mom, and I told my mom, Mom, I had good grades. My mom looked at my report card and it was good, and she was like, okay, that's nice. That's good. That very moment, I don't even wait me to enter. That very moment, I just tell you, see, see that in dinner, see that audition dinner, 2 days, dinner in 2 days time. I bet if you let me that just, if you let me 2,000 man go audition. I wasn't talking like this. I was a very, very mommy's boy, so I wasn't talking like this normally, but I was a mommy's boy. So I told her, and she said, since you have good grades and you made me proud, okay, you can go audition. But mind you, I was freaking young. From 4, I was 15 or 14, I think. 15 or 14, I was freaking young. But I'd already been this virgin, so I wasn't new to this shit, but that is another topic for the day. Okay, that's another story for another day. So I went for the audition. She gave me the money that day. I went for the audition. I was putting on some good Air Force One high tops and a baggy short and a white t-shirt. I went for audition. I think I did lawyer. These hoes and lawyer. So the thing is this, right? What happened was this. Before I performed, right? I came to stage. I came to the oh shit. I came to the place. I met the person that was in charge of writing names, writing names of my contestants. I met the person. Yeah, come inside. I met this. This is I'm using your tablet. Okay. Yeah, when I'm done, I'll give it to you. Yeah. I met the person that was in charge of writing the names for contestants, right? And he asked me, what is your name? I say, my name is Bless Akumbom. I was like, okay, that's good. What is your stage name? I'm like, I don't have a stage name. It's like, no, you need to have a stage name. I said, no, I don't get stage name. The name that I'm using is Bless Akumbom. He said, no. Don't worry. Go perform, okay? After you perform, we are going to look for a stage name for you. We're going to make sure we're going to look for a stage name for you. I was like, okay. Listen, I'm performing. I'm not even concentrating. I'm not even focusing on what you even say. I didn't even calculate the way talk up. I go and I climb on stage. I met the juries. Introduce myself. Hi guys, my name is Bless Akumbom. I'm here to audition for Limbe Got Talent. I'm a dancer. I'm 15, 14, something like that. Okay, so in these juries, right? There were 3 of them. You had Mr. Bantu Freeman. We called him Grandpa. He's actually the organizer for the show. We had Mr. Bantu Freeman. We had Emma Grace, aka Emma for real. Focus on that name. Emma for real. Focus on that name. That was one of the jury for the audition. Focus on that name. I want you to focus on the name. Emma for real. Focus on the Emma for real. Only that name. Then we had Mr. Bantu Freeman, the organizer of the show. Then we had Dr. Ray. I think he was in charge for the major photo shoot and the rest because he had a photography studio or photographer studio. I don't know how you guys call it, Massa. He can play the snap. He can play the snap, Massa, English show. So I performed. I did my thing. It was really, really good. And when I came back, after I performed, I went outside. After I finished performing, I go outside. I go meet her. They might be right. They named them. The man was like, "Perive, mama, me. Perive, are you dancing?" I say, "Yes, gang. Perive, you battle." I say, "Massa, we try." I say, "No, Perive, you bad." I said, "Okay, thank you, sir." He said, "You know what? You are young. Okay? And you dance like Chris Brown. Okay? And because I performed Chris Brown Lawyer, right? He said, you're young and you dance like Chris Brown. Let me tell you how the name Young Chrissy came about. He said, you're young and you dance like Chris Brown. So we are going to call you Young Chris Brown. Young Chris Brown is good. Okay? But it's so obvious. It's so freaking obvious. But I was like, nah. What about Young Chrissy? He said, okay, Young Chrissy is fine. So that is how I started answering the name. I started answering the name Young Chrissy. That is how Young Chrissy was created. It was from an MC. It's not me. I didn't come up with the name Mr. Young Chrissy. An MC did, bruh. An MC did. So he said, okay. Now wait till my neighbor. Anybody playing now wait so oh Jesus, I don't die me by this stream. So that went good. We performed really, really well. I came back home. I told my mom I got in. My mom was very, very happy, but she was very skeptical because I was very, very young, and she was very, 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 very scared because this is what happened, right? The show was supposed to normally start by 7. So by 11, everybody has gone home, okay? But the show was starting, the show was starting at 11 p.m. So you all will be done by 2 a.m. Imagine a 14-year-old walking in the street of Limbe. My fault to be precise. At 14, in 2 a.m. in the night, in the morning, they're calling it to 2 a.m. So mom was very, very skeptical. I was very, very scared for that. But I always told her this. Listen, I'm a grown up now. I wasn't a grown up, okay? I just felt like I was a grown up nigga. 14 years old, probably just raging. So I thought I was a grown up. So I was always telling her, no, me don't worry, skin. I don't pick no. You want to do that? Okay, you want to wait me for road type shit. So we performed good. Listen, I won't lie, right? I don't know about the other Limbe Got Talent seasons, right? But you see Limbe Got Talent season 2, right? Limbe Got Talent season 2, for me, was the most magnificent. It was the most magnificent because let me tell you this, right? We had extremely talented people. Listen, we had, I think it's Nasty L. Bro was a freaking good rapper. Nasty L could rap. Then we had Tessa. Listen, let me tell you guys this. Tessa actually came as a singer. She came as a singer. Then, in the process of the competition, she was singing and switching to rap. So she would sing and she would rap, okay? So the judges were, her coaches were like, ma, see, man, no lie, you see this singing thing, more keep on, more keep this singing. You understand? You see the rap, you rap na the rap, more rap na rap. That is how Tessa became a rapper. The next season, the next exhibition, Tessa came and did rap. I swear, I was scared. Listen, when you go to a competition, right? I know when you go to a competition, you're 1000% sure that you're gonna win it. I don't know if this is the same with everybody. Listen, but when I go into a competition, right? When I say I'm going into a competition with you, I've already won even before I even go into that competition. That's the kind of mindset I have because I feel like I'm going to do every single thing possible to make sure that I win. You're not going to outdo me. Okay, that was the mindset I had. But when I see Tessa rap, Papa, when I see Tessa rap, and I was like, damn, who told her to rap? Why did she rap? I was winning and now she's rapping. Now I have Tessa to contest with. Little did I know that Tessa was just the least of my goddamn problem because we had freshness. Freshness was like, how do they call this guy? This Blue Nation guy, TC Panchaco. If you hear, there was no vocals. He wasn't too vocally strong, but if he knows his weakness, so he knows how to manipulate himself. That was freshness. And mind you, not this name too, freshness, not that goddamn name. Then when it comes to dancing, right? We had this lady. Bam! Up to today, I still feel like this lady was the best dancer the best female dancer I've ever seen. She wasn't doing Afro, okay? She was doing feminine things, okay? What is feminine dance? I don't know. Come on, feminine dance, bro. This dance that when a lady actually dances, it moves your body as a man, bro. Come on, feminine dance. She was a little bit explicit, but she was feminine. And she was extremely young too, but she was older than me. Her name was Blue Angel. And we actually got paired up in one part of the show. We got paired up to perform together. And I was fucking shocked. Because Blue Angel, she was young, but she older than me. But she was extremely bold. She don't really give a damn. Okay? She's there to perform her shit and leave. And the moment I actually perform with her, bro, I'ma say this. Okay, I don't know if she's watching this. Blue Angel, I don't know if you're watching it, but I'ma say it from the bottom of my heart. But that is like 10 years ago, bless. But the moment, no, that's not 10 years ago, bless. That's like 8 or 7 years ago, bless. But the moment I watched this lady, or the moment I performed with this lady, man, from that moment I started catching feelings. I started catching feelings from that moment. And how does a 14-year-old walk up to somebody who's probably 16 or 17 and tell that person, although I got this virgin by a elderly person, I'm not saying I was raped, but how does a 14-year-old walk up to a 17-year-old, probably more exposed lady and tell the lady, you know, there we dance, I feel like we have something in common. I mean, I started feeling you and I think we should. And it's crazy, so I didn't say nothing. But today, that is one of the most biggest mistakes I made in my life to not tell her. I mean, what's that can happen? Slap the end. So what happened is this, okay? After Blue Angel, right? There was this other lady, but she didn't complete the competition. Listen, I don't actually know. I've actually forgotten. Is it Jennifer? I don't know if it's Jennifer. I've actually forgotten her name. This girl, when they say vocal, you're talking to this girl. When they say vocals, you're talking to this girl. She can sing for Africa. This girl sang Hello by Beyonce. My baby stand 1-1 for my hit 1-1 for my hits. Then to capitalize it, to cap it, she is fuckingly gorgeous. Light skin, soft baby. Come on, bruh. This lady was fucking cute. And she could sing. She's everything every single man would want in a woman. From my POV. And mind you, I was 14. I want you guys to have in mind that I was actually 14 when this story actually started. So you all don't get, come on, it's 14, bruh. Okay? Thank you. So what happened was this. After that, after the Jennifer, I think her name was Jennifer. Was she Genevieve? But I think her name started with a J. So we also had Freshness, right? Freshness was a rapper. He was feeling like how Sarkodie actually flows. Then we had Elegance Dance Crew. And that Elegance Dance Crew were two people. Were two main. I knew just attempting to reconnect. Okay. It was supposed to go. Because it was supposed. It was supposed. Okay. Thank you, Six. What is going on? This thing want to break. Want to run away. Okay. We're back. Thank you, Smith. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Six. Thank you so much, bro. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. You guys inspired this shit. Okay. Thank you so much. So. Wait. Let me put my mic in. Right. Yeah. Okay, let's continue the story, bro. Let's continue the story. Mr. Six, you in it? Okay. Where was I? Yeah, I was familiar with just two of the Elegance dance crew, right? One of the dancers' name was Skata Cobra. And the other one, I think the other one was Flexi. Or is it Sexy? Something like that. But they were really, really good dancers. I don't know. Okay, yeah. This phone should just be here, bro. They were really, really good dancers. So, the competition was really... we had models too. Listen. We had models, okay? And these models... when did I meet Tracy? I think I met Tracy about season 2. Tracy P. I think I met Tracy P season 2. So these models, right? There were two of them that I recognized, that I can actually remember, that I can actually recall. There were two of them. One of these, all of them are females, mind you, all of them are female models. One of these models was my elder brother's girlfriend. So when I told listen, you guys should not get this mixed up, okay? My brothers, in fact, my family will support me in every single thing I do. Okay? They will support me with every single way they can. But listen, the minute my elder brother knew that his girlfriend was one of the participants for Limbe Got Talent season 2, the support doubled. The support doubled. Bro was so invested in the shit. Like, hey, when is your next exhibition? And how is your shit? I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Listen. I know you love me. I know you will support me, but come on, man. This support is suspicious. This is a suspicious support. I don't think the support is genuine. Then I figured like, okay, it's maybe because his girlfriend is participating. So the competition goes on, okay, but it really got interested. It really got interesting in the quarters final, right? Because quarters final was when the work. Quarter final was when the work was actually put in. We were distributed, we were separated into different groups, and everybody, you had your coach, and my coach was Emma for real. My coach was Emma for real. So he had your own coach and things like that. So that was like the workhorse of the tournament. That was where that's where you work, because despite the fact that it was only about, despite the fact that it was only about performing on stage, despite the fact it was always about only about performing on stage, we had outside activities, like you have to be posting always, you have to be reaching your fans always, you have to be calling your fans always, you have to be making sure your people are invested in your craft always. You need to have a fan base. It was like it was from the very start. They told us, bro, you might be Michael Jackson, you might be Chris Brown, you might be Britney Spears, you might be Celine Dion, but if you do not have a fan base, nigga, you're not gonna win. Like that's the first thing they told us. Even before performing for the audition, do you freaking have a fan? Are you sure you can pull out a fan base? That's the first thing they told us. And it was very, very clear for us that the first thing you have to think about is your fan base, because that's the only thing that's going to keep you in the competition. No matter how good you are, no matter how bad you are. We actually had people who worked that made it to the finals because they had crazy ass fan bases. Like somebody would just they would just book a whole section of the hall. Like, this section is so one person's fan base. How the fuck do you want to compete with that shit? And the fan bases are very, very strict. The fan bases were very, 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 very strict. They are not there to banter watch with you. When it's not their fans, when it's just the artist that is performing, they don't smile. They don't even laugh. You sit down, you're wondering if you're messing. It's just because they don't fuck with you. So the quarters final was good, but it was a little bit sad for everybody, because you remember the girl I told you, right? Jennifer, or is it Genevieve, something like that? She had I think she had surgery. Yeah, she had a surgery, so it was it was a sad news for us. So she couldn't actually make it to the quarters final. I think it was quarters final or semi final, something like that. So I didn't get to hear her beautiful voice. And I was hoping that quarters final I would tell her how I feel. Listen, I was young, bruh, and I was going around catching feelings for every single female that was around there. Mind you, we had Askia. We had Askia there. You know Askia, right? Yes, Askia. One of the best female rappers in Cameroon. Yeah, we had her there, if not the best. But she's extremely underrated. I don't know why. We had her there. She was a guest artist. She came, she performed. But she loved, I think there's a picture of me and Askia that Askia actually hugged me, something like that. So on social media, but I just can't find it. Don't worry, when I find it, I'm going to post it together with a clip of this stream. So, but Askia already had her eyes on Tessa, okay? Because Tessa was rapping good, and Askia personally offered to be Mrs. Tessa, or is it Miss Tessa, private coach. That's where you know that no, the one don't buy the one, because you know I mean a small thing will ask you, but tell you say no more function. Yes, that time. Yes, that time. But what happened was this, okay? I don't know what did I do with quarters final. Okay, I do Chris Brown little more. Quarters final, I did Chris Brown little more. It was magnificent. Listen. In that competition, right? Nobody performed to the end of your. You have to be extremely good to perform to the end of your music or the end of your performance. You have to be extremely good. And we had one jury, Dr. Ray. You see that Dr. Ray, man? I don't know if he was doing it intentionally, but he was our own Simon. Okay? He was our own Simon because bro was. It was impossible to make bro to impress bro. It was impossible for you to impress bro because he wouldn't even budge. Like bro wouldn't even break a smile. He's always like this. Like, come on. Nigga, smile, bro. Everybody else shouting. Just shout. Do something. Even break a smile. Listen, it costs nothing for you to move from this to this. It costs nothing. But nah, bro was extremely stingy with his goddamn smile. So it was crazy. But I performed Chris Brown a little more. And I was dedicating the song to one of my favorite jury, Vach. I don't know where Vach is. Please, social media, please. Please, TikTok, anybody. If you can find me Vach. I don't know if she's out of the country, but I want her to see this. Vach, this is Young Crazy. Okay? If you remember 7 years ago, you told me I had a bright future when it comes to entertainment. We haven't gotten there. Future hasn't been bright yet, but we're getting there. I just want to let you know that the reason why I still want to entertain people today is because you gave me that confidence to say, bro, Vach is not anybody. That girl, that lady won the music competition. If I said it correctly. She's not anybody. If you hear voice, then she looked at me and told me, you're my favorite in this competition. She was out there nurturing me, advising me, telling me things to do, telling me things not to. So this is my genuine appreciation. Thank you for seeing the light in a young 14-year-old and making sure that you let that 14-year-old know that he actually means something when it comes to entertainment. So I appreciate that. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, let's not get emotional now. So I was performing this song, dedicating it to Vach. Vach liked it. She asked me. I didn't say I was dedicating it to her, okay? But my performance was fully focused on her. The crowd was doing their thing, but I was fully focused on her, okay? I would dance, move to her, do some gestures with my body, touch her, grab her hand, make her stand, then walk away, give her some side. Come on, you know when you're trying to flirt, bro. You know when you're trying to flirt. But I think Vach was like, at that time, I think Vach was like 25, 26. I was 14. So she was like 12 years older than me, something like that. But I just had a flirt, bro. Come on, I just had a flirt. So I and Vach, we became friends, actually. But that performance, they let me perform from the beginning of my performance. I ended my performance. I did every single thing I planned to do in that performance from the beginning to the end. And guess what? Mr. Simeon himself, aka Dr. Ray, break a smile. Bro even clapped. Listen, I'm talking about somebody that is impossible for the whole knockout stage. Bro didn't flinch. He stood up and clapped for my performance. Listen, mind you, this Mr. Rayman once told me in the knockout stage that dancing and entertainment is not for me. I should go and get a cocoa farm. Do you know what that means, bro? I don't know if you've been shamed or doubt in your life, but you see that before. I'm talking about you telling a 14-year, bro didn't even give a fuck if I was a kid. You telling a 14-year-old nigga, listen, you better want this thing. If not, you can go get yourself a cocoa farm and start doing cocoa plantation. Because the way you're doing this shit, the way you're dancing, I don't see any entertainment future coming your path. That was fucking crazy. So listen, what I did was this, okay? I took those words he said, I took it personal, right? I took it personal. And I told Vag and I told Emma for real. And Emma told me, don't focus about those things. Just do your best. Do the best you can do. Perform to the highest level you can perform, okay? Don't worry about, yeah. I said, okay, thank you. Then we were training. We were training. That was the quarters final, okay? I made it to the semifinals. And I made it second place to the semifinals. Just by doing Chris Brown. Need small shout out to Chris Brown. Semifinals, I felt like this is the time for me to show these people what I can actually do. I felt like these guys have over underestimated me. I was young, okay? I was the youngest, but I felt like what I have is more than my height or more than my age. So I want to perform these semifinals. I want to perform at the highest level that I can perform. Listen, it got to a level where people were coming to watch the competition just because they knew I was still in the freaking competition. Like, you are going to bring in your fan base. I have my fan base on my own, but you are going to bring in your fan base, and the first thing they're going to ask you, the performer, right? You came with your fan base. The first thing they're going to ask you is, when is Young Crazy performing? That was how the shit works. That was how it is. And this is not brag. This is reality. I'm trying to tell you, Emma for real built me. Like, she molded me to become an artist. She molded me. I don't know if you guys understand this thing. This is a 14-year-old Form 4 kid who knows how to dance, becoming the reason why people show up for the competition. I was 14 years old. And there were times I was like, I would go to the management and I'd be like, sir, please, I really like it if you guys can make sure that I perform a little bit earlier and I go home, because my mom is really worried about me staying out late. See, they would tell me, clean and clear, sir, you're crazy. You're the jackpot of this competition. We can't do that. If we let you perform very, very early in the show, people gonna leave before the show even ends. I was always giving the last spot. I was always giving the last spot. Always. Always. A 14-year-old always giving the last spot. So I felt like, okay, because then the semifinals, then I felt like, okay, my mom is good with this. She had come watch me 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times. I think I'm comfortable with this. Since they say I am the main event, let me give them a main event. So I said, okay, I'm going to perform at the highest level of performance that I can, and I'm going to do Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. That was what I was going to do. I said I was going to do Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. Listen. Listen. Emma for real did every single thing possible. She break her bank. She went out of her way. Mind you, this is not a 30-year-old lady. Mind you, this is not a 45-year-old lady. Emma for real was like 23, 24. She was still a lady trying to find her way. That was Emma for real. But she made sure that I was the talk of the competition. Make sure that I was going to be the main event of the competition. She built me. That's somebody I don't even fucking know. Listen, semifinals day, I came out. Emma for real actually made a Michael Jackson costume for me. She go, listen, the video is online. The video is online. Listen, I'm going to look for that video, right? I'm going to look for that video, and I'm going to attach it to the clip. Then I'm going to post on TikTok, right? I don't think you know the lady. I don't think you know. Listen, I don't. She used to live. She used to stay beside. She used to stay beside Comprehensive. Yeah, she used to stay beside Comprehensive. Listen. Emma for real. At that time, Emma for real was my NJ. Because she was doing every single. She came personally to the house and met my mom and was like, I am going to take care of young Crazy, okay? I'm going to make sure that he's safe. He's going to be like my junior brother and stuff like that. I'm going to take full responsibility. And my mom was like, okay, that's fine. Emma was doing every goddamn thing for me. Emma would wake up in the morning, go to the market, spend her freaking whole day making costumes for me so I can go perform. Mind you, this lady was also a performer. Although she didn't partake in the competition, but she was also a performer, a struggling performer at that. She was a struggling performer at that, bruh. It wasn't easy for her. It wasn't easy for everybody. But she made sure that I was going to be the reason why people look at her and say, damn, you're a visionary. It's semifinals day. Okay? And I came to the lodge and they told me. I came to the lodge. I'm sorry, I came to the what's the name of this thing there? I can't play the competition day. Right? 2 hours before the competition starts. Right? Guess what they told me? The organizers. I didn't tell Emma I was coming, right? I just knew I had to be there early so I could work things out. The organizers told me, Young Crazy, what are you doing here? I'm like, come on. I came for the competition in semifinals now. I want to get things. They say, no, bro. Listen, you're not supposed to be around here. They are not even supposed to see you. Listen. That's why. Right now, right? I feel like there's certain levels in life, right? That when you get to those levels, right? You have to use it. You have to use it. 1000%. Make full use of it. They're like, bro, no, go. Have you called Emma? I said, no. Call Emma. Emma knows about this. They're not even supposed to see you. They're not even supposed to see. Why are they not supposed to see me? Because I was the freaking MVP. I was the freaking man of the moment. I was the freaking main event. You don't walk around and see Mr. Roman Reigns all over WWE every freaking single time because he is the freaking MVP and the freaking main event. When he's been seen, it's a whole nother reaction. That is how I was. I was age 14 and I'm not even capping about this thing. You can ask any person who knows me. Any person who has followed me, every person who has been there from the beginning of this journey, it was facts. And then when I met Emma was like, no, he wasn't supposed to go there. He would have called me before coming, stuff like that. No, there's some arrangement. Nobody's supposed to see you till when it's time for you to perform. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on. You guys should just let me train. Okay? Let me train. So we were there. Emma for real called me and said, okay, it's time for you to rehearse, right? I was doing rehearsals. She called some two dancers. They were dancers. Now they're doing videography. So some two dancers, they came and they said, we're going to be your dance partners. We're going to be your tutor. We're going to be your trainers. They gave me some few moves, stuff like that. Mind you, Emma was paying these dancers. Emma was paying these motherfuckers. Her money. Her money. I didn't pay shit. So what happened was this, right? It's semi-finals, right? Everybody had performed. My family came to watch me. I could not even go see. Hey. And talk, you people think I'm capping. I could not even go see my family. They came to watch me perform. I could not even go and see my family. They are shielding me away from the crowd. Young Crazy, it's simple. You only get seen when you were performing. I'm like, what the fuck? Is this how this stardom shit is? I want it. I want to go see my mom and tell my mom, sit here. They say, no, don't worry. We're going to take care of it. We're going to make sure your mom is well taken care of. We're going to put her in a VIP section. She's going to be well taken care of. I'm like, okay, my family too. And like, we're going to look for a good, suitable place for your families to sit. I'm like, okay, well, you guys just make sure they're all right. I beg, just make sure they're all right. Because I will not be able to perform in a 100% if I notice my family's not all right. It's like, no, all right. So it's time for me to perform. Guess what? Smooth Criminal. I walked in. Yeah, Crazy. What's up? I walked in. Did a flinch in my coat. Put my hand in my pocket. Took out the coin. Then flipped an imaginary coin because I didn't have a coin. I didn't have no coin. That was a broke ass motherfucker. I flipped. I spinned. Okay. Then the music starts. I performed. You'll be hit by cha-cha. You'll be hit by cha. A smooth criminal. Ow! Crowd was going ballistic. Crowd was mad. My mom was like, what the fuck? And I had my cousin there with me. He was so happy. Crowd was like, what? My mom was like, what the fuck? Is that? I know he could dance, but I didn't know he could dance this good. I was pulling out every single goddamn MJ move I knew. Every single, come on, I was doing this shit. Crowd was going ballistic. People were like, mama, are you getting money? I was like, killing my shit, bruh. The Smooth Criminal dance, the moonwork, come on, everything, the glide, come on, bruh. I was killing this shit. It was so loud in the room that I could not even hear the song playing. I was just vibing with instincts. I was just dancing with instincts, bruh. The performance, it actually was, the training was the performance and the reaction because it was ballistic. And that performance for Smooth Criminal got me first place to the finals. Listen, I thought I had won. Not today. I thought I had won that shit. Like, I thought I won it. Until we went for camping. Right? And most people won't say this part, but we went for camping. And we had some games we played. The camping was both with how do they call it? Participants and organizers and juries. So Vash was there, Bantu Freeman was there, Emma For Real was there. Uh, how do they call this lady's name? Emma For Real was there. Other performers were there. Nasty L was eliminated. Tessa was there. Freshness was there. Elegance That Screw was there. I was there. Who again? Who again? Some other performers too were there. So that campaign was during the week. I think was it a week or 2 days? It was good. It was really nice. We had to spend time with each other, learn from each other, actually learn how each other actually react, understand with each other. But guess what? The whole that campaign, Emma For Real wasn't herself. And it caught my attention. I was like, wait, but why is she so under the weather? What's wrong with her? And I remember confronting her, asking her, what's wrong? Why are you so reserved? What's going on? She's like, no, nothing is fine. Nothing is wrong. I'm like, okay, but come on, you need to chill, right? We get into the finals, or don't you want me to get to the finals? She's like, listen, there's nothing else in this world that I want more than you actually winning this game. I'm like, then what's going on? It's like, no, everything is fine. Listen, she was reacting as a result of her finding out that I am not going to win. Ask me how, I don't freaking know. But she found out that I was not going to win. And she wasn't happy with it. Because it was kind of biased. How do I know that? Vaj did the same thing. It was the night before the finals, right? And we had game. We had a night party. We had a gala party. We had a gala night before the finals. Everybody was drinking, having fun, eating, stuff like that. Vaj had so much. Vaj is not an alcoholic. She's an extremely strict, very, very strict lady, knows her boundaries, knows what's good and what's right. But the news or the realization of me not actually winning got her so mad, she took alcohol. And she got drunk. And she got too tipsy. She actually threw up. She was crying. I was confused. Like, what the fuck going on? Why is Emma? Wait, listen, my two most favorite people win the competition are under the weather. They're not happy. They're sad. So I'm like, what's even going on here? Now, what did it really happen? What's happening? She was so sad. She had so much that she threw up, and she was crying. And I came outside. I met her. I was like, "Why are you crying? What's wrong?" She's like, "Young Crazy, you know you're my favorite, right?" I said, "Yes." She said, "You know you're extremely talented, right?" I said, "Yes." She said, "But I'm very, very sorry. You're not going to win this competition." I smiled. I was like, "What?" They said, "No, you're not. You're not going to win the competition." I'm like, "Why? I perform. I perform. I have one of the best performances so far. And I still have something cooking for the finals. You guys haven't even seen my performance for the finals. What's going on?" He said, "Nah, you're not going to win this fight. You're not going to win this competition." I was very, very sad. But she told me that win or lose, you're far, far more better than this. And if you're consistent, which I was not, you're gonna get to heights that even words can't describe. So I got sad. On finals day, I wasn't supposed to come out again. I was supposed to stay in my room to. I was supposed to stay in my room to till it was my time to perform. But I didn't give a fuck anymore because I knew I wasn't perform or not. I wasn't gonna win. And it was very, very clear. They told me. They didn't tell anybody, any other person this. Why do they have to tell me? If it was something that they would have told many other people, I'd be like, okay, but they didn't tell anybody except me that I am not going to win. Why would they tell me? It got me thinking crazy things. It got me start thinking this is crazy. This is shady. So I violated that order not to leave my room, and I left my room. I was walking around. I was just walking around seeing people performing. They're like, crazy, you need to go rehearse. I'm like, I ain't rehearsing no shit. I ain't rehearsing no shit. I already had my music, already had my art, already had rehearsed. Mind you, this music, this costume, everything was taken care of by this lady. This thing was taken care of by Emma for real. She got the costume, she paid for everything, and the rest. So it was finals, and I walked in, I played my song. I did Crump. I did Ask Her. It was a mixage of a Pastor Chris, of a Pastor. I think it was, yeah. I think it was a Pastor Chris speech. Pastor Chris preach. Ask Her. Peace and love. No, no. Pastor Chris preach. Ask Her. Well, I forgot to ask you a song. Okay, all we want is love. Okay, Pastor Chris preach. Ask you all we want is love, and what's this other guy's name? Pascal. What was this? What was this song? Peace. So it was those three songs. So it was those three songs. So I did Crumb, and I was very, very aggressive towards the Jews. I wasn't dancing again. I was just angry, just doing my thing, just making sure the final comes in pass. Yeah. So I didn't win. Freshness won. He did Superwoman by Tisipan Jaco. He won. Second place. I think second place was a model. It was not my sister, it was not my brother's girlfriend. It was another model. And I think third place was Elegance Dance Crew. Yeah. So I wasn't even first, second, or third. I was probably fourth or fifth, something like that. That's it. That's one of the worst things that ever happened to me, bro. Up to today. But our next stream, I'm going to tell you what happened the next time I went for Limbe Got Talents. You guys thought I was done? I ain't. We did a return, bro. We did a comeback. And I'm going to tell you guys when next we live. I'm going to tell you guys that. But for now, we're going to end the live. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for liking. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you all for following. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. It is me, you, like I always say. It is me, you to the freaking end. Okay? And we are one stream closer. Okay? Put that in your mind. We are one stream closer. Peace out.